2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And David Lee out, Clark, with the injury. He will be missed.
Well, Kevin, no more uncertainty about the seriousness of his injury. We only got a preliminary diagnosis after he came out of their previous game, but now they sound sure about it. Hopefully we see him back on the court in less than a month.
And we should. I mean, knowing the history of players who've had similar injuries in the past, obviously every player is different, but you would expect him to be back within a few weeks.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. Deng out there with Williams, and it's Bosh in at the 5. Now here's Wade. Pass to Cole. On the wing, Deng. Covered by Bogut. 6 to shoot. For 3. And the basket good. Cole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who the Heat bring in off the bench, not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively.
Bogut goes up and lays it nice and easy.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Wade passes to Deng. Wade sets the pick for Deng. Bosh against Bogut. Deng kicks to Williams. No good from outside. And Norris Cole, Steve, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Here's Cole, right now averaging 7 points a game. Bosh sets the pick for Wade to the left side wing. From 10 feet out, and it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Wade. Bosh has got his first bucket of the night.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And here is Curry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Oklahoma City.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
The Heat trail by 3. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the strategy as it applies to D. Wade. He said Dwayne can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job is going to be prevent him from getting into that rhythm in the first place. Because if we can't do that, the points will just pile up. Most opponents are completely aware of that, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Cole kicks to Williams. Deng a screen on Green. Outside Deng. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound tonight. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Now Wade, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. That's good. Wade's got his first points in this one.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Curry, averaging 22 points a game. Thompson for the triple. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Barnes against Wade. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cole. Passes it to Wade. Deng with the screen for Wade. 5 on the clock. Shots good by Williams.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Curry setting the pick for Thompson. There's the pass to Curry. Kicks it to Bogut. And the shot is long. The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Erik Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 final, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result has been a couple of championship rings.
Now here's Thompson. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Pulls it up. Goes back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Let's take a look now at Chris Bosh and some of the numbers he's been putting up. 11th in scoring. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards for you.
And I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, it was really good to see Andrew Bogut healthy last season, and he reminded everybody, when he's right, he's a live, active body, a significant presence defensively. He's able to play above the rim, and he even showed he could finish alley-oops with regularity.
Now here's Williams, averaging 10 points per contest. Williams a screen. No good from Bosh. The Warriors leading. It's Curry with the drive. Count the bucket. And Bogut signed to a 3-year, $36 million extension by the Warriors. Steve, you're going to see that firsthand going into last season.
Yeah, I mean, great defensive centers command a premium. So, I mean, to me, that's a good contract. Bogut has changed this Warrior club from a defensive and rebounding and attitude standpoint, been a big part of this club the last couple of years.
Here's Cole following the basket by Stephen Curry. Floats one up, out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Well, you look at Spates, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come. And, of course, Andrew Bogut.
Well, both of these guys, Kevin, have had 2 of the highest shooting percentages this season. And even if the fans haven't noticed it, the coaches and their opponents have noticed it, that's for sure.
Outside Dang. Feeds it to Cole. He dishes it to Williams. Bosh, a screen on Green. The shot by Wade, wide open. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Oklahoma City.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Here's Dang. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Bosh, that's good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now, here's Thompson. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Bogut sets a screen for Thompson. Fires the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And that's now 9 points for Steph Curry.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Wade kicks to Cole. There's the pick. Shot off the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Josh McRoberts comes in for Sean Williams. Ennis, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. For Miami, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Over to the wing. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. Rush dishes to Ezeli. Here is Livingston. The feed now to Rush. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Releases. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season and one of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
Now here's Ennis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's a good screen. Here's Chalmers. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
In the corner, Rush with it. The 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Chalmers passes to Anderson. Dishes to McRoberts. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Here is Livingston. Space sets a screen, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
And Miami making a change here. Napier's checked in. Now here's Ennis. Launches it. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
There's the dish to Livingston. Again, Golden State. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Here's Napier. A 14-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Tries it from 9. Cannot hit. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. On the wing, Iguodala. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. And the Warriors lead by 8.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Napier kicks to Ennis. Out to the wing. Chalmers with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Ennis. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Livingston dishes to Ezeli. He kicks it to Rush. The shot. Here's Spates. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Here is McRoberts from past the arc. The shot misses. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 10.
And on Tap Monday.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
How about the shooting so far? It's been a clinic out there. They are lighting it up and really creating open looks for each other.
Well, Steve, there hasn't been much resistance and when they've been on the offensive end, so they've taken advantage of it.
Iguodala and Green are the forward pair. Curry is out there with Barbosa.